Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we're doing something special for the few brave souls still clinging to communism. With all of the recent updates, Monarchy has surged to the top as the absolute best political path, while its ideological rival, Communism, has been hit with some pretty nasty debuffs. Because of that, Communism is now one of the worst ideologies you can pick in the game, and that's exactly why we're using it today. As Kurdistan, who now has a pretty cool formable called the Median Empire. Apparently Turkey has the pick rate of Germany, because I have never waited so long to get a country before. Justifying a liberation war goal on Malta first. We have a Saudi player, we have an Iran player, Russia. Those are the only threats around us. Oh, now we have an Egyptian player. Now that we've beaten Malta, concede, liberate Kurdistan. Improve infrastructure, ignore safety regulations for our policies. Let's build electronics, fertilizer, steel, motor, civilian. Get rid of improve infrastructure, up the anti-corruption by 2. We'll go into supercomputers and infantry technology. Let's justify on Armenia and Azerbaijan. Limited conscription. Let's do states focus, propaganda only, low party loyalty. Doctrines. Am I tripping? I could have swore that the land doctrine was on the right side, not the left side. Mass attack, mass production, Grand Fleet. Yeah, no, I'm not tripping. Aerial used to be all the way on the left. Why is it in the middle? That's odd. Let's choose this unyielding guy, in case anybody wants to rush us down in the early game. People's Army. No way, China's an AI. Really good. 16 elects to the internal. 14 fertilizer to the internal. Max research, education, government, military. Minimum taxes. Justify on Georgia and Syria now. This is what we need to form the Median Empire. Let's declare war on Azerbaijan. I'm gonna steal the Iranian money from that. Minimum party loyalty. Let's build recruitment centers all over the place. Get some more manpower. Oh, what is this? Advocates for the people. Greater Kurdistan. Political reformer. Ooh, that guy's good. All right, let's build infantry everywhere. I'm also going to construct forts on all of our factories. Yeah, we are the weakling of the Middle East. We have Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Iran. It's going to be an interesting game for sure. Oh, I'm going to up the anti-corruption by a decent amount and put on favor the political elite. Okay, he's attacking Armenia too. All right, yep. Okay, and Georgia. Nice. Well, we'll just steal the money from both of those. That's all right. I would have liked to take them, but our troops are pretty bad, so I was waiting to build up a larger force. The least we can do is attack Cyprus right now. Time for some socialism. I'll take the factory output too, that's always good. Let's go to West Africa. That's probably our best chance of survival. I have to get out of here. This is not a good position right now. Arms from the fallen, sitting on money. I'm scared to develop because I might get invaded. You know what? Let's do it. Screw it. Extended working hours. America's over here. America's in Tunisia, and he's allied to Russia. I'm gonna build 2 more electronic factories, declare war on Malta, got the Georgian treasury as well. Advance the research. I mean, we have 400 million. What are we realistically going to do with this amount of money? Let's build the monument. That's a very cheap monument too. I'll take the 5 stab. And we just got third of it back with the take of Malta. Once we get down to Western Africa, I'm gonna feel a little bit more safe. Just because if we get taken over here, at least we can stay alive in Africa. Maybe do a comeback or something. Computer Advancement Act expanded. And we can't do state religion this game because communism doesn't allow for it, so we will have to do state atheism. Gonna do a legal firearm regulation first, and then we'll go into state atheism. State atheism, it's not that bad, actually. It's pretty decent. After I've started using state religion, I've kind of just preferred it. Downfall initiative. Now that we've finished all of the important laws, we're gonna start making our way over to communism now. Please don't kill my troop. Yeah, we're good. Oh my gosh, we wrecked that. Let's build an aircraft factory on the capital. We do not want to take the Senegal, the capital. Waste of troops. We can take over every city around him. That's why it's such a good early game take for smaller countries. You don't have to waste troops on taking the capital. You really think? I mean, maybe this German player's about that life. Maybe he's really good. Y'all suck, that's why you allied each other. Well, the Middle East is starting beef with the American player. I think we know where this is gonna go. Do some more spawning, and we'll develop everything after that. Oh, look at that. Egypt ended up leaving the game. Let's conquest war goal Turkey. Chief Judge. Wow, that's really good for communism. I mean, I can't pass this up. General of the Army. Chief of Staff. The one country that dude did not invade for some reason was Lebanon. Let me just invite myself over there. Jungle specialize these troops. We'll drop the anti-corruption slightly now that we got a chief judge. Can save a little bit more money. Just take over both Israel and Palestine. They can't seem to get along, so under the new Kurdish state, we'll make them much happier. I'm gonna build some attackers on Malta. Communism has now been achieved. All right, we're gonna have to up our anti-corruption after that one. And up the taxation for sure, because we're now broke. Let's declare war on Turkey now. Going to obliterate his troops here. 1.4 million Kurds. They're just going to be rushing into Turkey, man. I don't think we need political power for anything else. So let's do Prosperity Act, Transport Act, Aircraft Subsidization Act, Improve Infrastructure. After all of this research, we're going to go into political science and then economy. Russia's doing what? He's invading Iran. Alright. Gonna keep Syria occupied. Our spending laws are already pretty high. Man, we might need to raise our internal market income, actually. We'll do limited resource subsidization. Why must the communist economies be so bad? We gotta do forced labor for dissidents. Of course we do. Everybody in the factories immediately. Oh no. Debt's coming, dude. Debt is coming. We're doing financial analytics. Boy, do we need that. Yes, Sierra Leone had a lot of money. Really unfortunate that I'm gonna have to start a world war in order to actually form. Because now we have Russia moving into Iran, which we need to do anything. Finance minister, take him. The best feeling you have whenever you're doing communism is when your economy is finally green and it's not red. Let's develop the Kurdish mainland a bit more. What if we try war bonds and emergency war fund? Does that save the communist economy? It does, slightly. Oh no, the rising corruption. Without any corrupt leaders. Let me do anti-corruption measures. We gotta do that. I'm thinking Saudi Arabia is gonna be our first player war. It is 2023 and somehow there's still available consumer goods trades. Oh my gosh, look at how much research power I'm sitting on. That is not good. I completely didn't realize that. Let me do all this good stuff here then. Streamline logistics. Yeah, that's going to be important. What is this? The one counter to US hegemony is now being destroyed. I've just declared war on Egypt. I'm also going to take out Saudi Arabia in this war, or try to. Military Service Act. Iran's dead, but for some reason they're still in the peace deal. Okay, we just got a free 68 million. I don't have any money, so I hope this guy was managing his economy right. We'll give him 500,000 manpower. Oh my gosh, Germany won that? That just changed the entire path of the game. I was thinking, okay, we're gonna have Japan, USA, Russian hegemony for the entire game. Looks like Germany just dealt with that for us. Mad respect to Saudi Arabia for not scorching. It's always a commendable thing to do. Oh. As soon as I say that, dude. Saudi Arabia is actually one of the best defensive countries because it's just, you can't move from one city to another without taking attrition. It's so bad. Look at the Kurdish military, 3 million soldiers. Yeah, after we're done with Saudi Arabia, all we need to do is beat Russia in a war, so can't be that hard, right? We're just gonna do capture all because why not? Can I get this city maybe? All I need is one giving me supply. Oh, it's over for him now. Now we have supply right next to his capital. Oh, damn. This guy has some good African stuff. Oh, he's invading my African stuff. Watch me lose this engagement. Oh, that would be embarrassing. I think we're going to win this, though. We just have better troops. God bless Mass Attack. GG, well played, Saudi Arabia. I think that is the end. Let's build some destroyers so we can move down to Africa. National Socialism is back in Germany. How did that just get past the Rise of Nations chat? Power Generation Act, Public Service, Fortification Act. I'm just gonna do all of the resource stuff. We're now rank 6. Let's go. What happened to Japan? Did he collapse? He did collapse. Avengers level lineup right there. Japan, Russia, USA allied to each other. This ain't ending just yet. Oh, I thought we shattered him. Guess not. Looks like we gotta send in another 500 million more troops, please. Let's do encourage meritocracy and more ideology power. Robotic miners, industrial automation, streamline, military. Yeah, let me end this war now. This is out of control. I'm lost farming him. Just trust me, it's not damaging me at all. I'm a communist nation. I can afford this. I am going to annex Turkey because I do need more cities to spawn troops, considering Iberia now wants to attack us. Mass attack wasn't like this. Well, that's because most people who use mass attack ain't using it properly. Let's go for Nigeria now. Could use some more population. I'm gonna go into aircraft technology. We're gonna max it out fully. Iberian has justified on us. Let's see the strategy here. Let me see. Is he on maneuver warfare? I had a feeling he was. Let's see him. Oh, he's on maneuver warfare for sure. Look at how weak those tanks are, defense-wise. That's not good at all for him. Oh, he's bombing my capital. Okay, we got that. We got them. Oh, my attackers don't have endurance. Rip. Can I still hit that? If I can still get that, we're good, bro. Oof. He just messed up. Yeah, rip. I'm not sure if we can take out this capital. It's forted. Last time I fought his tanks, they were actually pretty decent, so... Yeah, let me air specialize as well. We got him. Yeah, I'm gonna attack Iberia from the south. He's gonna be like, what the... Oh, he's collapsing. Okay, we've won. I feel like I'm just gonna charge this. I'm getting kind of bored. I did get the flank on it at least, so maybe we win this. Oh, nice. We did win that. Good, good. It's all we needed was some patience. And finally annex Syria now too. Soviet Union. That's on absolute... Oh, we gotta kill this guy. He's an absolute monarchy. We gotta rush this guy down immediately. War's over. GG, well played. Saudi Arabia can annex Egypt now too. He panicked. Yeah, he panicked and full sent everything at my infantry. GG, well played, man. I respect you coming to help your ally. This guy's made airports everywhere too. Is the Soviet Union unbeatable? The Soviet Union might just be unbeatable. Jesus, man. Mass attack used to be the worst doctrine. Yeah, it still is, man. I'm trying to focus on the threat in the server, which is the Soviet Union. Well, maybe it's not, actually, because he hasn't attacked anybody, but still. He's too strong, he must die. Alright, Agriculture Act, Mass Construction Act. Thankfully, he's not doing war bonds. If this guy was doing war bonds, we'd be completely messed up. But since he's not doing war bonds, I do have some hope at the end of the tunnel. You ain't winning this. I think I am, my friend. I think we will win this, bro. Communist Kurdistan and Monarchist Soviet Union. This server's a whole blunt rotation. Oh my gosh, this guy landed in West Africa. No, we can't have them. I can't make as many troops as I need because the economy's so bad on communism. No, hell no. Yeah, I'm desperate here. We're gonna be desperate in this war. Wait, that means we probably need to go off of mass now. Yeah, let's do static lines. Tower defense straight into that. Oh, military planning too. No, are his fighters beating mine? We're actually going to lose to the Soviet Union. He's just the bigger country. There's nothing we can do about them. I mean, maybe I can just rush into him. We have 70,000 tanks, bro. That's so sad. Wait, there is hope at the end of the tunnel. It's Iberia's war. If we can kill Iberia, we can end this war with the Soviet Union. Yes, we have to do them. We've went into debt, self-explanatory. Are you kidding me? Look at all the fighters. There's no way we're establishing air dominance over that. His tanks are max tech too. It's so over, actually. What the hell is this? Loss of our capital. This is actually a fitting end, I'll be honest. Monarchy beating communism. Bro, is he on resistance tech too? I gotta do Trotskyism. We gotta get this war exhaustion down. Should I move my capital to Cyprus? That would be such a dumb capital position, but I'm gonna do it. For the memes, let's move our capital to Cyprus, man. Okay, Iberia's collapsing. Please collapse a little bit faster for me. Get rid of that. Get rid of emergency war fund. Okay, we're pulling out some weirder strategies, and these strategies are called taking over countries and just never piecing them. That way we can extend the war efforts for longer. He definitely has resistance, so I'm gonna use some resistance, and we're collapsing now. Safe to say we're not getting the IMF loan, so let's do minimum taxes. Was there anything we could do there? I don't think so. Japan has a lot of money. If we can justify on this guy and take him over, maybe we could get out of debt that way. I know he said he had submarines, but I'm assuming he only spawned in, of course, his ports. So if we just land in Brazil, maybe we can take him over through them. Yeah, we can survive without the capital. Gotta do max security spending, max healthcare. Should have done that, actually. His war exhaustion's too high. Really? I think he's telling the truth, too. He's not baiting, because he is dropping a lot of rankings. Dude, you can see him. He is really dropping in the rankings. He's bombing Iberia's capital. I'm gonna let him do that. Do we want to do this? Or do we have hope at the end of the tunnel? Alright, we're force ending this war. We killed Iberia, forced the USSR out of the war, and we get all of our stuff back. Okay, he's now below Japan in the rankings. We did some damage. How much XP do I got? I got 174,000, my friend. Alright, back to Marxism. Soviet Union ends up leaving too. GG, well played. I know they have a ton of money. They have to. We can go maximum taxes now and put emergency war funds back on. Oh my gosh, was I right? 35 billion from Japan. Okay, good. Kurdistan has taken over the Middle East. Let's form. First, let's do Greater Kurdistan. Throughout the pages of history, the Kurdish identity has been cut down several times by foreign oppressors. With this oppression continuing in the modern day, this shall not be the destiny of the Kurdish people. As we have manifested our will in affirming our independence, we can do the same through the liberation of our people. Yan Kurdistan, Yan Naman. I have a feeling I'm not pronouncing that right, but hoist the... I think it's best if I don't say that. Media, gather your spears, for the yoke that has subsumed our accomplishments into theirs, eclipsed us from history's annals, has waned. And in their wake, their domains lie scattered, piggledy, to bring order to these entropic sands. We must restore the Middle Kingdom, and with it, engrave our name into the annals. Check out this modifier. Median developments within military organization played an important role in its founding, a role it still plays in the modern day. That's not a bad modifier. Unfortunately, it's the end of the game, so we can't really use it. And there we have it. The Median Empire. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.